you know. But it is what it is. It's a little easier than it's easier than hard. You know what I'm saying? We make it seem so hard, but it's not. We may not be here to see the change, but we can start planting those seeds and making the foundation for the change. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
With our children, we can do that. That's something we can do every single day. But I just want to pick you up because there are, like y'all say, those healthcare professionals, people who care for people's children, all types of things. Some of those professions are just overlooked and taken for granted.
This one? Okay. Yeah, I am listening, girl. I'm trying to get this little live together here. But yes, definitely, girl. I gotta get to this email though, because we don't have that much time to stream left tonight. But don't hang up, J. Ross, because I want to hear your comment on this. It's totally off this subject too, y'all. And I'm sorry, I just gotta kind of rush it through. But it was juicy. Okay. So if y'all haven't checked it out, you can go on the website to read it, earcandyradio.com. So this guy wrote in and he wants to know, was he wrong for hitting her? So he says, me and my wife been together for 18 years. I love her with everything in me, but lately we have been at odds. It's partly my fault, but it's not at the same time. This is pretty personal, so please keep my name out of it. He says, I've always been the breadwinner in a relationship and I handle everything. Lately, I have not been able to please my wife sexually because I have been battling with impotence. I'm only 46 years old, so you can imagine the embarrassment. I feel bad that I can't please her, but I've been to the doctor, I changed my diet, and I've done everything I can. I try to please her orally as much as I can, and we also bought some toys, but she still ain't happy. Long story short, one night we were having dinner with friends and got into a heated argument. She said some unforgivable shit in front of everybody, talking about how my dick can't get hard and I need to man up. I can't remember the exact words, but I smacked the fuck out of her and she fell and hit her head on the counter. She was knocked unconscious and she had to get stitches. I never hit my wife until that situation. I'm sorry, but I don't feel bad. She's waiting for an apology, but I don't have one for her. Was I wrong?
Damn.
That's what I said.
Damn.
That was crazy.
So I didn't comment on your post because I do feel like their situation. I don't know that was one of those. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that was one of those situations.
You feel like he could have held back from doing that?
Yeah, he could have held back because words are words, and
y'all in front of y'all friends. If y'all in front of y'all friends having a dinner.
But did he hit her in front of the friends too?
Yeah.
He hit her in front of the friends.
Yeah.
So he lost his temper. He should apologize for losing his temper. He lost his temper. Men have to be masters of their emotions because this is why, our men are so feared, and this is why they're hunted because they're feared, right?
Right.
They're such a big fear. People are, they're socialized in fears. So we have to, our black men have to be masters of their emotions. And so he lost his temper. So he should apologize for that, for losing his temper, and then I think too, I think he went to the doctors, but I think, like my girlfriend and her dude just went through counseling, but it was so that they could be better in the bedroom. So it's a sex therapist. You know what I'm saying? So they would have homework and stuff like that, and so that helped. So I would tell him if he wanted to work, to do some like counseling. But real quick, my girlfriend one time, she was pregnant, right? Mm-hmm. So she had moved her dude down from Mississippi and she had moved him to Columbus. Now she didn't know So she done hooked him and the coworker up. He going over there playing, watching the football game, hanging out with this coworker. The coworker married, right? All the time she had been sleeping with this dude. Now, mind you, he came down here and he was working, providing, taking care of her and her kids. It wasn't his. All kinds of stuff. So she gets pregnant. So one day they driving in the car and she tell him, basically like, I'm pregnant and I don't even know if it's your baby, and tells him that it might be the coworker's baby who she hooked him up with, who he been hanging out with. What? So he reached over and he punched her, right? He reached over and punched her. So she called me. She like, he done hit me. And she told me the story. I'm like, well, bitch, he should have hit you, drug you out the car, and stumped you too. Like that, you gotta watch your words. Like, who does that? Why would you do that? Not meaning that literally. Like I said, I don't think he should have hit her. But what the fuck did you expect?
Yeah,
so dude did hit his girl and she said all those stuff.
Ooh.
What was she fishing for? What did she think his reaction would be? That's my question. What did she think? Now he should have lost his temper. He was wrong for that. But what did she think he was going to do?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, like what? We're about to have a friendly conversation about it. Like that's crazy. She should have. That's a conversation that you definitely. She should have been over the phone with him on that one, or send a text message or something.
Text message should have been.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And did it say that they're married, right?
Yeah, they're married. They've been married for a long time.
What was it, 18 years?
Well, it says they've been together for 18 years.
Oh, so we don't know if they were married for 18.
Oh, okay. So if they are married, that would be another thing, because when people get married, it's for sickness, health, and all that other shit, right? So you gotta know that things are gonna happen, and God didn't never say when you made that vow before Him that it was gonna be easy. What God said is that once y'all make a vow before me, I will help y'all through those situations, but you got to keep me first. You see what I'm saying? So that's the other thing. I think people get married and they forget that there are going to be trials and tribulations, but your job is to work through them together. So if he going through issues, maybe she needs to see if she can do a little bit more to get it up. That's probably what I would have told her. Mm. I'd have probably killed her with some shit. Told her she the reason I can't get it up. I'd have said some shit like somebody, Sally can get it up. I would have said some shit to her and she trying to hurt me with words.
See, that's fighting words right there, though. Sally
well,
can
her
get
words
it up.
were fighting words too.
That's disrespectful.
And so my question, when a guy is hitting when a girl is hitting a guy, is it okay when he hits her back?
In my opinion, yeah. I mean, I don't know. First of all, don't put your hands on me unless you want to get hit back, and that goes for male or female. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not saying that you gotta knock her the fuck out or nothing like that, but definitely don't let her beat your ass. And you know what I'm saying? Like if I'll tell my son that
you should choke her.
I'll get her up off you. I'll tell my son if a girl is hitting you, sitting there just keep hitting you in your face, nigga, you better get her up off your ass. The fuck? What? We ain't got that to do. No. Who does that? I don't give a damn. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying black her eye and leave her sitting somewhere unconscious. I'm not saying that, but definitely get her up off you. Shit. Some of these females be super disrespectful.
Damn, I'm still stuck at he knocked her unconscious though. That's foul, and he don't feel like he should apologize.
Yeah, he said
he could at least apologize for knocking her. He could be like, I apologize for knocking you unconscious. Like, I'm not apologizing for hitting you.
Right. I apologize that you got unconscious. I apologize that you became unconscious because I was just smacking you. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you lost your balance. So
That was your fault.
I should be mad at you, for real, for real.
Next time, stay grounded.
She said stay grounded. For real though, I definitely do not agree with no type of domestic violence at all, but I don't know, I do think it's situations where, sometimes a woman could possibly deserve it. Possibly.
I agree.
Okay, so
I hate to say that. I agree.
is it ever something that a woman can say to a man that would deserve that? Like, for instance, that situation that you just gave. Should a man be able to control himself? Like, if a woman just says, boom, something crazy, like, you can't control yourself? Or is it some things that you just taking it too far and you deserve that shit?
I think sometimes people are impulsive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just react without thinking. That happens. But I do think that, our men, our young men that we raise up, that we should be teaching them to be masters of their emotions so that they're not allowing their emotions to get the best of them. But some things are just, I know my girls do, he's deceased now, but he was a good guy. He was a damn good guy. You know what I'm saying? Damn, like, gentle, like a big, you know what I'm saying? He was all good. And she did that. She was pushing his buttons. She was pushing, you don't say nothing like that. And she should have never hooked them up either. You know what I'm saying? Men do have pride. That's something, egos and things. We don't know much about that because we don't have it like they do.
Oh, I do feel like a lot of people do have pride issues though. Women.
A lot of women?
Yeah. Not as bad as men. I think men, like you said, ego.
Would you call it pride or would you call it egos with women? Do you say they have pride issues or do they have ego?
No, women is a pride thing. I think men is ego. For sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but it's a lot of women out here.
I just say if you're going to be froggy.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, if you feel froggy, just don't be surprised when somebody else leaves. If you talking all that, if you talking strong, just don't, be ready for what happens. You have a right to say what you want to say, but you have a right to the consequences too. So just, I don't know.
Oh yeah, look, you haven't spoken with us. Yeah, tell her about that situation real quick.
Well, as of right now, I'm fighting this dumbass case. This guy is suing me. I went out for my birthday, and I was talking to this girl, brought her a couple of drinks, and we was at the jukebox picking out a song, and this guy come over and just like grabbed my hand off of her. It's like, why the fuck you touching my girlfriend? And I'm like, oh, my bad, dude. I'm like, I didn't know this was your girl. So he grabs her up, and they're arguing. And all of a sudden, he looks at me and says, I'm about to shoot this motherfucker. And he's kept on me about to shoot me. So I take the glass I got in my hand, and just smack him in the face with the glass. And I politely exit the bar. I went and told the officer what happened, because I knew I was on camera. I didn't want to be seen fleeing the scene, because it's a bar I go to frequently. So I told the officer, ended up going to court, went to court for like a whole month straight, ended up pleading out to attempt to assault. After I plead out and sign the papers, the lawyer tells me, oh yeah, the guy's about to sue you for pain and suffering and for his medical bills.
Yeah, I seen that on Facebook.
Yeah, so now I'm getting sued because the guy threatened me with a gun.
So how do you feel in that situation?
And as far as should the guy be suing him, or should he have hit him with the?
Do you feel like he should have hit him since he threatened him? He said, I got a gun, I'm gonna shoot you. He didn't technically say I got a gun. He said I'm going to shoot you. So do you think it was wrong? Do you think he was wrong for hitting him?
He said multiple times, I have a 45. He said it. He even named the kind of gun he had.
Did you think that he had that gun on his person?
This is my first time I ever been in an adult physical fight. I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'm a I get along with everybody in the city. Like, I'm not that guy. And I literally, that was like my reaction. I never had nobody just threaten me like, I'm about to shoot you. So I'm like, oh, we'll take this glass to the face real quick, and I'm about to leave the bar.
But so did you think that's not like, did you think that you were in imminent danger?
I really did. I did.
Okay, then yeah, he should have got hit with the glass. If you felt like, you know, if you felt like you were still in danger, then you had a right to protect yourself. I mean, if you felt like you were in danger and he's making threats, then you should have. And then my thing is, that's not even a threat. That is called aggravated menacing. Aggravated menacing. Anytime so if I just tell you I'm gonna slap you, that's one thing. But if I threaten you with a gun, you see what I'm saying, or a knife, and I tell you I'm going to use a weapon to harm you, that's aggravated. That's aggravated. So again, you have the right to protect yourself against harm. So if he told you that twice and you felt like you were in danger, then you had a right to protect yourself. And I would say, and I know it costs money, but while he's filing charges, I would file charges too.
No, I am. I'm already. That's in
for
play.
minutes.
That's in play. I'm in fear of my life. I can't even go out to the bars no more because it's just crazy out here.
Yeah.
I'm in fear of my life.
Yeah, so I would file charges against him. That would get him to drop the charges really quick.
Yeah, that's my.
Like, you're right.
Because this is my first altercation ever on my record, and I got 10 weeks of anger management. Like, I'm the least angriest person in the world.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I would say, and I would say see about if you can file charges, because there's like I said, there's a difference when you make a threat and when you make a threat with a weapon. That becomes aggravated, you know.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to do that. I can tell you I'm gonna slap you all day, but if I say I'm gonna stab you with a knife, that's menacing threat, aggravated menacing threat.
I gotta get my paperwork in.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, that's what I would say. And I would say that my argument, I mean, it sounds like it's true. Even when I read, when I was reading and, seeing your post, my argument is this man threatened me with a weapon and I was in fear, so I protected myself. What the hell? Am I supposed to wait for him to pull out the gun and shoot me?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, and this is how I feel. Okay, say if he did fucking pull out a gun and shoot me and I die, is he gonna have to pay for my funeral?
I don't know how that
Why
works.
should I have to pay for his medical expenses and something that he started? What if he did kill me? Would my family had been able to get the money from him and sue him for my funeral?
Yeah, they would have been able to sue for your. People do that all the time.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I was just asking. I'm not sure how. I don't.
Yeah, people sue families.
People and shit.
People sue the person who has done the crime. People sue them for death.
Okay. Just asking.
Loss of wages. I've seen somebody sue somebody. Their child was murdered. They sued them for loss of wages for what they would have earned if they would have stayed alive.
All right. What time is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all. So we are getting kind of kicked off right now. Yeah. We're over the time. Because we started so late tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry. We were trying to get our little live together. But we do got to go. I apologize.
So you guys can now tune in on YouTube.
Yay! Yes, y'all can tune in on
and I'm
YouTube.
pretty sure Bridget's gonna try to figure out how to get this show onto the
Website.
website. So you
Yeah.
guys have missed out on it. You probably tune in now. Go check out the visual.
Yep.
And you can also check out the audio if you're at work or anything. So you can throw the headphones in.
Yep.
Go back to Blog Talk and check that out.
Yep. You got anything else to say? Because you hitting everything.
Oh, okay, we do got Against the Odds, my big bro show on tomorrow.
Yep.
That's you're just
Yep.
That's your ad lib for
Yep.
the shout out to 7-4. They've been doing big things.
Yep.
That's my shout out for the day.
New York Times.
New York Times.
Yep.
Big things.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I just seen him before I came here. I was just telling him and Freeze how proud I was.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Oh, I'm sure that means a lot to them.
That's what's up.
Hear about your proud.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my big bro, man.
I know that.
You a hater.
I'm not. I'm just playing. But also, y'all, don't forget this weekend is going down at the Masquerade Ball.
Wow.
Huh?
Just trying to play me like I'm like this.
I'm just playing. You know, you like that. Not that big. Like that big. Not that big. That big. But for real, y'all, make sure y'all check us out. Are we going for sure?
Yeah, you gonna put me on.
Yeah.
What day is it?
On Saturday.
This Saturday.
The 28th. Yes, this Saturday.
Check my phone.
He talking about let him check his Palm Pilot. He ain't got no Palm Pilot. I'm dead serious. If you play me on this amp, it's over. Make sure y'all come through. Check out our sponsor.
I thought you was throwing auditions for co-hosts already. Like, make sure I come.
I will kick you off if you don't show up at this party. All right, y'all. So we gotta go, y'all. Thank you again for tuning in. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next Thursday.
All right, this is Ear Candy Radio. All things matter.
One love.
Can you cut us off the live?
Cut you off live? I'm about to. I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do right now, bro.
Live should be first though.
End episode. First of all, I'm grown.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Cause I do what I
Getting on
want
the
to do.
background.
I do what I want to do.
That's how you do the live.
Good night.